Part 3 of your Holocaust project asks you to take a look at the concentration camp memorial website, which has some very moving photographs. And imagine you have just stepped into these death camps. What do you see? How do you feel? We're going to ask you to document your thoughts and feelings in one of several ways. You may choose to either write a song with lyrics, a poem, a letter, or you can use a webbing tool we have available for you to brainstorm. You may choose. You do not have to use the webbing tool. You can choose one of the other options listed here. If you do choose the webbing tool, I would like to share with you what it is and how to use it. We can first click on the website for part 3 and take a look at it. This has some very moving photographs that were taken by a photographer who has been to the concentration camps many times. And I would definitely take as much time as you need to look at the photographs, imagine that you were in this place during the time of the Holocaust and how you may feel if you were trapped there. For example, here we see pairs of wooden shoes that the prisoners were given to wear. As it says here, they were the cause of much pain, suffering, and death because of blisters and sores. So even the shoes that the prisoners were made to wear were dangerous for them, among many other things. Take a look at this website. When you're ready, if you choose the webbing tool, you can click to open it up, and this is bubble.us, which is a very easy brainstorming site. You would click Start Brainstorming, and this is license directions ask you to create a mind map that is not a simple web with only 5 or 6 lines coming off of the center. She would like to see at least 2 tiers to the web. So what she means is, if we're going to start here, perhaps make this top section the topic. So we might say concentration camps or something like that. And I'm going to zoom in just a little bit. To make new bubbles, you place your mouse over the bubble that you have to start with, and then you will see a little bubble appear. If you click on it, it will give you a new one. You just click and drag. Now you can add as many as you would like. Again, click and add. Now each of these bubbles could become topics, if you would like. And then if you want to move around the screen, you just put your cursor on any open area, click and move. Now even from here, we can add additional bubbles. That would be more like subtopics. So what I mean by that is, I might say that fear, no respect, one way out are the topics that really came to my mind when I was looking at those photographs. Now under fear, I might add something like taken prisoner. One of the photographs mentioned that the prisoners' possessions were taken from them and sent on trains back to Germany, so there's no respect for personal items, and so on. But you can decide how to set up your own map. When you're ready and you would like to put your map onto your Google document, there's a full screen button. You can click on it. You can also zoom in and out, so you should be able to get your mind map, your web, to fit in the screen. Again, we will click on the snipping tool that we've used before several times, drag it around, go to our example. Here's my BioCube. So underneath that, I'll put part 3, and then Control V to copy paste. And I might just need to make my mind map a little smaller to fit, but you can work with the sizing. And it will take a screenshot of whatever you happen to have on your screen at that time. That will conclude how to work on part 3 of our project.